allegiance. Kids to the public to me, I'm like, one day don't shit. Just at the cut the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got a master how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm Hop out your feelings, hop up the feelings. Come hop up the ceiling, come. I want you to get I got a feeling, get it cracking, I can kill it. In the backyard, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them. Know me. Phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm at shots. We came a long way. Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, 70, you feel? I made like 70K. You know what I'm saying? When I see that number 70, I just feel blessed,
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And now here is Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Got him swinging. Tyler Soderstrom, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Martinez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fat. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Jacob Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This to third. On to O'Hearn. And they got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, C.J. Abrams.
The second baseman, C.J.
And a pitch.
Abrams.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Varsho on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. And that drops in for a strike.
No, foul ball.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cedric Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two out, space is empty. And there's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So
now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-1. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Varsho makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Martinez back to work. And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Digging in, Jackson Holliday. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Nope, outside.
Just off the inside edge. That one almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That clips the zone, and the count's full.
Count's full.
Ripped to short. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Luke Raley. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And now Jordan Westburg. Westburg tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. McCullers winds, fires. Cruz running hard to get it. One away. Laureano comes up to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Cruz makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Hit in the air, right field. Laureano settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. That one fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Dalton Varsho. There's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Out there to center. Cruz puts it away, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Baltimore, start of the fourth. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one fouled off. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. Usually a first baseman. Today starting behind the plate.
Oh, that's out.
That one missed.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one ripped. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far. Tap foul at the plate. One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses inside. The count now 2-2. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in now for San Diego, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt.
Hey!
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Tatis waits. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Soderstrom over at second. Cruz at first, 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Varsho moving under it, and there's 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
O'Hearn.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 away. Luke Raley, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sends it over to Sheets. Inning over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
De La Cruz fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. Inside, 1-0. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Soderstrom pulls it down, and a quick out, number one. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Laureano leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So next to hit for Baltimore, C.J. Abrams. There's the strike. He swings and fouls one off. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Abrams throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Raleigh whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter.
Now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the DH, Cedric Mullins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Orioles, simply put.
Elly looking to steal. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. Ball 2. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in. Sheets. The tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit,
Now
rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. Luke Raley, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Iglesias fires over to first. They limit the damage. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tap back to the mound. On to O'Hearn. And Guerrero is set down. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
Now pitching for
Taylor Rogers on to pitch here.
Number 55. Taylor Rogers.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now
it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rogers, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's a strike up high. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Rips that one to right. Corrals it, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And it stays fair. Man at first, Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. What a stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Dylan Cruz. Off the plate inside, ball 1. There's one. He's out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and they take a 3-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Varsho makes the catch, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Rogers back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 2, Luis Angel Acuna.
And it's fouled away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego.
Now pitching for
and
the
we've got
Orioles,
ourselves a pitching change. Ryan Baker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first. Third out. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. That one is upstairs. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Nabs it, and there are 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And no one can get there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And into the box for Baltimore, Luke Raley. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
That's strike 3, and the third. We go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan Akin.
In the air, left field, down the line. Raley takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. And that misses. And that's ball 1. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Missed with a changeup, and now 3-2. The Padres down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's the Padres DH, Jacob Wilson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.